In this video, I'm going to show you various toolkits, playbooks, and libraries and labs available for Microsoft 365 Copilot. Now, there are so many kits which are available for you to download and utilize Copilot within your organization, but I'll just give you a brief rundown on what does this different kit means. Now, to first start with Copilot for Microsoft 365 onboarding toolkit. Now, what it contains, it contains emails and post. It is basically an onboarding toolkit for Copilot adoption. It contains post messages, it contains sample email for Copilot. It is one of the component of Copilot Success Kit. Now, coming to Copilot Success Kit, now one of the component of Copilot Success Kit is Copilot for Microsoft 365 onboarding toolkit, as you see from this diagram over here. Now it contains documents, so basically it contains documents on guidance, skilling journey, best practices. It is basically designed to streamline and accelerate time to value with Copilot for Microsoft 365. It's a combination of documents. It is one of the component from Microsoft adoption website. Coming back to Copilot Adoption Kit. Now, in Copilot Adoption Kit, you will see various documentation around Adoption Kit instructions, image creation designer guide, tip sheets, handouts, customized template, videos, user training presentation. Now, again, all these kits are targeted for different set of users. Now, for Copilot Adoption Kit, it's all about adopting Copilot within your organization. Now, in order to adopt Copilot, you need to have some sort of a guidance, some sort of a tip sheets for the users for them to get started. So a user can be a new user, or a user can be pretty much, I'd say, well aware of Copilot, and then the user needs to go into that next level in implementing Copilot for your organization. So everyone at a different level. So we have different user training presentation. You have different videos available. We have customizable templates. So basically, this kit is available in 12 different languages as of now. So if you are like a multilingual kind of an organization, so you can utilize Microsoft Copilot Adoption Kit for that as well. Now, Copilot Scenario Library basically gives you a scenario of depending on various technology and based on basis of various department, like say how you can utilize Copilot within finance or legal or sales or human resources or marketing or customer services or operations. So if you go into each one of this section, you will really understand like a day in the life of like an operational engineer or a customer service agent, how the day starts in, what are the different use cases which may come up while implementing Copilot, and how you can achieve those productivity level by utilizing Copilot within your organization. Then we have Copilot for Microsoft 365 Adoption Playbook. It's basically a 22-page document. It will give you a guidance. Basically, this documentation is for leaders who are willing to implement Copilot for Microsoft 365 within the organization. And for that, they need to undergo a journey, like from getting ready, onboarding, and engaging with the audience, delivering the impact, and extending and optimizing once you reach that top level. Now, this basically, again, it's a PDF document which is available. Then we have Copilot Lab. Copilot Lab basically contains a sample prompts and video tutorials. It will give you a guidance on how to write a prompt, some talk something about prompt engineering, and how to utilize the prompt in getting the optimized result from Copilot. Copilot Studio Kit or Copilot Studio Accelerator. It is not something related to Microsoft 365 Copilot, but then it is related to Copilot Studio. That's one of the components within uh, Power Platform. Now, basically, this kit is designed to augment Copilot Studio. Copilot Studio kit is basically a comprehensive set of capabilities designed to help makers test the Copilot, validate the AI content, design advanced functionality through user interface, track Copilot KPI. So this is kind of like an application. This is kind of like a model-driven application which you need to implement within your organization if you are heavily utilizing Copilot Studio. Copilot for Microsoft 365 Launch Day Kit. Now, this is a collection of artifacts containing implementation guide, flyers, email comms, supporting assets, social media comms. It contains information about how you should plan the launch day for Copilot for Microsoft 365 within your organization. Now, it can be for a department, it can be for a business unit, it can be for a region or a country for your organization. Now, if you're implementing Copilot for Microsoft 365 first, then how you should start that journey, the planning from the event day, before and after. Like before the event, what all things you need to come up with, like all the templates, all the flyers, email comms, everything is provided by Microsoft. You just need to make small changes and customize it and make it bespoke with your organization's template standards, and that's it, it's all ready. So it's basically a framework basically you can use to organize event within your organization about the launch day. It talks about pre-event, during the event, and even post-event, like after the event, how you should coordinate with the users, ask for feedback, and then guide them with the next step on utilizing Copilot for Microsoft 365. Now, all these things come as a part of a download. So first, let me show you different websites. So if you navigate to this website, I'm going to share all this link, but then this is about Copilot for Microsoft 365 launch ticket. So you can download the full launch ticket from here. In this site, Copilot for Microsoft 365 Adoption Playbook. Now, this is for business reader, 22-page document, PDF guide. This will help you understand different phases within your organization you need to go if you want to implement Copilot. Now, that's all about getting ready, onboarding and engaging, delivering the impact, and then extending and optimizing. Then we have Copilot for Microsoft 365 User Onboarding Toolkit, which I explained to you. You can download it from here. Then we have Microsoft Copilot Adoption Kits. Now, the Copilot Adoption Kit basically it will help you generate ideas for your organization that can begin so that you can begin your using AI at work to improve productivity. Copilot Lab is all about video content. It is all about prompt. You can use the prompt which are readily available. There are a whole bunch of prompt library. If you navigate to the prompt library, you can actually sort it by application, by task, by the job type, depending on different department, and then you can take help of uh, all the predefined prompt. It will showcase you how to write a prompt, what is the best practices to write a prompt. Copilot for Microsoft 365 User Onboarding Toolkit. So it's all about onboarding the users within your organization. So it contains various artifacts, again related to emails, related to social media, and then we have Copilot Scenario Library. Now, this is an important document which I would say a must read for any of the users so that you understand how Copilot gets utilized in various domains, departments, business units. So if you navigate to one of the business units or departments, like say in finance, then you will be able to understand all different scenarios. Like for an example, in finance, contact accounting guidance, contract management, contract review, launching any new app, amendment comparison, updating a guidance document. It'll give you a whole bunch of information, and then it assumes some sort of a generic role within the organization, and then you can additionally download various artifacts listed over here. Copilot Success Kit is all about implementation framework and how to resources. Basically, basically it's designed to streamline and accelerate your time to value with Copilot Microsoft 365 Sales. Again, this is also downloadable. So like this, like I have downloaded various artifacts over here. So Copilot for Microsoft 365 Launch Day Kit will contain flyer, booth item, digital banner, email comms, internal social media comms. Then Copilot Onboarding Toolkit will contain an email campaign kit. So it will contain a 8-week email campaign, and in all this folder you will find an Outlook template which you can utilize out of the box, and post images. Like these are some of the sample post images which you can use alongside with your social media comms. Then let me go into Copilot Success Kit. Copilot Success Kit is basically containing all the SWOG related details. It contains logos, it contains email template, it contains trainer kit, it contains a lot of PowerPoint documentation on how to enable guide for leaders, user enablement guide, technical readiness guide, scenario library. So it's a comprehensive documentation around implementing Copilot within your organization and at the same time adopting at a larger scale. Microsoft Copilot Adoption Kit. It contains sample videos, it contains adoption kit instructions, user training deck, something related to image creation with MS Designer as well, and basically an interactive introduction to Copilot presentation document which summarizes the whole Copilot Adoption Kit experience. Then I talked about Copilot Studio Kit, which is a managed solution, which is a model driven app. If you're utilizing Microsoft Copilot Studio to build various chatbots or copilots, then this is like kind of a next generation tool for testing your Copilot by putting various scenarios, testing the artificial intelligence, large language model, writing various test cases around that. Then we have the Microsoft 365 Adoption Playbook. This is for the leaders. This is a 22-page documentation, and this talks about the various phases like getting ready, onboarding and engage, delivering impact, and extending and optimizing. So it has given this document contains various steps which you need to follow if you really want to implement Copilot in a structured way. So that's it, folks. This is all about uh, various kits within the organization which you can utilize. It's all available from the adoption site. I know it is a bit confusing because you have so many toolkit kits available, but every toolkit has its own purpose. As I explained to you, some is for the leader, some is for the actual launch day, some is for if you have already implemented, then how you can utilize Copilot in terms of adoption, and also Copilot Success Kit, which will give you a lot of artifacts around email, social media, and best practices. So that's it, folks. Thanks for watching.